Hi there, YouTube. Looking at a flight here today, 2nd of December 2016. The F&O cargo cooldown. Obviously a FedEx 777 there in the plan. But any time that I see the word FedEx, it's time to get this thing out. So I've got the good old MD11 sitting here in the apron at Memphis, and we're going to head up to Indianopolis as per the event. So before we do that, let's take a look at the ATC. We see Indianapolis up there, we see Memphis there. We also have Dallas Fort Worth down there that's quite active, but we'll do the actual event. Even though I've probably got better scenery at regional Fort Worth, but sure, we'll go to Indianapolis. Sun rising over there, very early in the morning. I've flipped the clock by 12 hours, so we might get some daylight on the arrival. Anyhow, let's have a look at our flight plan. Obviously we're an MD11, FedEx 1574. Hopefully we'll get to keep that call sign. I'll just try to log in. Yep, that works. Cool. Don't know why, but Americans don't seem to like to use their real world flight call signs. Anyway, we're an MD11 with CF6 engines. I'll be taking 145,000 pounds of cargo, one extra person on board with one bag. Now we'll be flying as per the real world flight, 1574 MD11, 50-minute flight, flight level 370, cross and fall, hums, PXV, Ember, and the Smook to arrival. That's been sent. We'll compute that out. Good. Payload 145.1. That's all ready to go. We'll send that off. Get that away. There we go. I'll get rid of the DCT because Americans don't do that yet. They will be on the 1st of January, I believe. They're going to something like an ICAO flight plan format. But that hasn't taken into effect yet, so we won't do it. A couple of things down here. DOF, obviously we're flying today. RVR 75, gonna get rid of that. Don't need it today. It says 49 minutes, we're going to be 50. 370 is correct. Filing the flight plan. And we'll log on to the network. Good stuff. Grab some boarding. And we'll open some doors as well. Not sure why, but I'm not getting door opens. Something up is not set. No worries, we'll plug these on. Also need to look at our flight fuel. 39, basically 40. Yeah, block is, nope, we've got 43 on board already. Must have taken it. It's fine. Got more than enough fuel now. Cool. Go to initialization. Gonna chuck the route in. So going KMEM. And going to KIND. There it is. Insert that. There's the alternate. File alternate KHUF. Flight number today is FedEx 1574. Initialize the IRS. Flight level 370. Cost to next today will be 50. That's all set. And we don't need to do any refueling today. Takeoff flap will be 22, standard, and flex is 58. Soap is 0, and we'll listen to the wind on the Addons, I suppose. Let's have a look at the chart there. Should be 12775.
Zulu. Westcom. Visibility 10. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 13. 2.1. Altimeter 3027. Landing runways 36 left, 36 right, and 9. Departing runways 36 left, 36 center, and 9. ILS and visual approaches in use. Report scenery in use on first contact. Op mode C on taxiways and runways. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information alpha. Memphis International Airport Avis information alpha. 2354 Zulu. Westcom. Visibility 10. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 13. 2.1. Altimeter 3027. Landing runways 36 left, 36 right, and 9. Departing runways 36 left, 36 center, and 9. ILS and visual approaches in use. Report scenery in use on first contact. Op mode C on taxiways and runways. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha. Memphis International Airport Addons information Alpha. 23540. Webcam. Visibility 10. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 13. 2.1. Altimeter 3027. Landing runways 36 left, 36 right, and 9. Departing runways 36 left, 36 center, and 9. ILS and visual approaches in use.
Got some information Alpha. 09 is an option. We're up there in the ramp area. 09 would be great, otherwise it's all the way down to the bottom, down here somewhere. I think that will give us 9. Wind is calm, so 0. Temperature's 13. C. And there's the V-speeds. Cool. Let's jump over into this view. So we get the full quadrant there. Takeoff. And it'll be flap 22 for the takeoff. That's set. Nice to see some sun. Stabilizer trim 5.7. That's it. It's alright, don't have the weather running yet. Let's get that going. Got Active Sky 2016. Cool, live weather coming up. Clearance delivery on 125.2.
But since you did bring it up, let me just double check so that there's no problem with your departure.
Cool, just stay tuned in for a second. Let's have a look at the backlist. Okay, aircraft log has been reviewed. Fuel quantity is already set, or he was here before we came. We'll be releasing with 4.3 tons. We require, say again, we are releasing with 43.6, and we required 40. IRS is aligned now. Oxygen has been checked and the pressure is good. Altimeters set, what was it, 3027? Let's get some lights on. That's set. Everything up there is good. Status page. Status page is fine. MISC AP is running. Everything else is fine there. Warning. And that's checked. And the radar is currently off. Customs forms not required. Extra oil pump is on. Takeoff data. Right, the V-speeds are there for the balance field. Just need to do a thing here. All good. Cool. So we're up to the line and we can request our clearance now.
Roger.
Yeah, American 1817, Memphis ground. You're cleared to the Indianapolis International Airport via the Carson 4 departure hums transition and as filed. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency is 124.15, squawk 0702.
Listen, Indianapolis. Airport, be the Carson 4 hums transition to time is the Carson 124.15, squawk 0702.
American 1817 readback is correct. Expect American 1817 readback is correct. Expect runway 36 center for departure. Altimeter 3027. Push and start at your discretion. Contact ground at 121.9 when ready to taxi.
Proceed. Altimeter 3027. We'll contact ground. I'll let you know for that. Have a good evening. 049 requesting IFR clearance from Memphis, Tennessee International Airport to Little Rock.
Alright, last person to transmit. What was your call sign?
049er.
I'm not seeing a I'm not seeing your call sign. Your call sign on my stack. Oh, November 49er. I see you now. November 49er, Memphis ground. You are number 6.
Number 6, 049er.
FedEx 1574 will join the line there too.
I'm sorry, last person transmit. What was your call sign, please?
FedEx 1574.
Alright, FedEx 1574, stand by. You are number 7.
Cool. There'll be a little bit of a wait.
American 5710, Memphis ground. Are you ready to copy your clearance?
Roger, ready, copy, clearance.
Okay, American 5710, Memphis ground. You are cleared to the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport via the Elvis 3 departure, West 1 transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency is 124.15, squawk 0777.
American 5710, clear to Dallas Airport via Elvis 3 departure, unit transition, departure frequency 124.15 and squawk 0777.
American 5710, Memphis ground. Readback is correct. Expect runway 36 left for departure. Altimeter 3027. Push and start at your discretion. Contact ground at 121.9 when ready to taxi. Alright, Delta 4114, you're next.
There we go, in FedEx land. All the FedEx planes floating around. And I guess I'm looking at a 777 and a 75. Come on, it's Memphis. We need more 3-holders. Bring out your DC-10s and MD11s.
Delta 4114, Memphis ground. Your filed altitude is invalid for direction of flight. Can you accept flight level 340 or 360? Delta 4114, do you copy? Delta 4114, if you're transmitting, I can't hear anything.
We're going eastbound there.
Yeah, I see when you're transmitting, but I hear nothing. I'm sorry. All right, Delta 4114, I'm amending your flight plan for flight level 340.
So while we sit here waiting, what are we, number 5 now? The clearance. This is of course the FS.
All right, Delta
DT.
4114, Memphis ground, you are cleared to the...
Memphis.
Stand by one.
It's a fairly new product for them.
All right, Delta
only released a few months ago.
Memphis ground, you are cleared to the Will Rogers World Airport via the Ducks 3
and you've probably seen me land here before on other videos.
Departure
I think it's the third video I've done with this add-on. First one we had some issues with their pre-patch. Most of those issues have been resolved now with their patch.
And Delta 4114, you can just read back the squawk and text if you copy all that.
Also, I'm on DX10, which may have also resolved the last couple of issues there, so that should all be good.
No problem, Delta. Delta 4114, Memphis ground. You are cleared to the Will Rogers World Airport via the Ducks 3 departure HELAR transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency is 124.15. Squawk 0734.
Wonderful, 15.
Delta 4114, readback is correct. Expect runway tree 6 left departure, altimeter 3028. Push and start at your discretion. The contact ground at 121.9 when ready to taxi.
Under 1.9, that's all set. We'll use radio 2 for the taxi. Keep on to 4.15 set in the standby. When we get a tower frequency, we'll replace it. The delivery frequency. Just need a runway. Be via the Crimson 4 departure.
Alright, Delta 1122, you're next.
And the initial climb there is 5,000 feet.
So,
Southwest
49, so we actually get it.
623, you're next.
Traffic set over
Southwest
here.
2623.
Southwest 2623, Memphis ground, sir, your departure. Can you accept the Self 4 departure and the Ovulo transition?
That'll work, sir. Southwest 2623.
So you're the Self 1 departure is direct to Yoke.
Affirmative, sir. 2623.
All right, stand by.
Supinaries are on. Actually, I'll leave them on auto. That's probably the best. Cover voice recorder is tested and on. And shouldn't be required. Temperature plus 11 is reported at 13. It's gone down.
Right. Southwest 2623, Memphis ground. You are cleared to the Chicago Midway International Airport via the Self 1 departure that is filed. Let's see. Standby 1, I just messed this up. Alright, Southwest 2623, let's do that again. Southwest 2623, Memphis ground, you are cleared to the Chicago Midway International Airport via the Self 1 departure that is filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 310, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 124.15. Squawk 0737.
So depending on which runway, we'll either back off to the left if it's runway 09 and join on November. Otherwise, we're down.
Alright, Southwest 2623, reback is correct. Expect runway 36 center for departure, altimeter 3028. Push and start at your discretion. Contact ground at 121.91, ready to taxi.
Thanks, sir. 2623.
Try November 49, you're next.
Switch over frequency, see if we can do it.
Copy that.
Yep, that worked fine. Someone popped into existence. Oh, they're there.
November 49, Memphis ground, your filed altitude is invalid for the direction of flight. Can you accept 12,000 or 15,000?
I can do 12,000.
Okay, November 49, I'm amending your flight plan for 12,000, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, November 49, Memphis ground, you are cleared to Addons Field. As filed, maintain 5,000, expect flight level, expect 12,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 124.15, squawk 0763.
cleared to Little Rock Airport. As filed, climb and maintain flight level 5,000 on departure. 10 minutes after departure, climb and maintain flight level 12,000. Departure frequency is 124.5, squawk 0763, November 49er.
Yeah, November 49er departure frequency is 124.15. The readback is correct. Expect runway 36 left for departure. Altimeter 3028. Push and start at your discretion. Contact ground at 121.9 when ready to taxi.
Can I get that runway repeated?
November 49, Memphis ground. Your departing runway will be 36 left.
Expect runway 36 left for departure. Contact ground on 121.9 when ready. Taxi.
And FedEx 1574, you're next.
1575, thanks.
Good evening, Memphis. Clearance loaded Southwest 361. With information Bravo, we're ready to copy up our clearance to Chicago Midway as filed.
Bravo's there.
Southwest 361, you are number 2, sir.
Roger, 361.
All right, FedEx 1574 is Memphis ground. You are cleared to the Indianapolis International Airport via the car support departure Hums transition that is filed. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency is 124.15, squawk 0776.
Go score code 0776 as filed, FedEx 1574.
And FedEx 1574, readback is correct. Expect runway 36 center for departure. Altimeter 3028. Push start at your discretion. Contact ground at 121.9 when ready to taxi.
121.9 when ready to taxi for runway 36 at FedEx 1574. That's all set.
Memphis
setup.
delivery, TWA 25 requesting clearance to Indianapolis.
Swapping over to radio 2, I mean. Okay, runway change. To 36.
Shuttle America 3407.
Setup.
Welcome to Mr. Taxi to the terminal via Mike 6, please.
Carson.
Right, we're going to Bravo 14 on the other side, and that's Mercury. Call sign is Mercury 3407. Oh, my apologies, Mercury 3407. Taxi
We're via the Hums.
Mike. Papa.
Yes, we are.
Juliet. Thank you, Mike Papa and Juliet Mercury.
Carson for runway 36 Senate via Hums. Confirmed and inserted. V speeds have changed. Let's run through these. Runway 36 center. Intercept outbound 010, Slun. Direct to Lizzie. Direct to Carson.
Good evening, Southwest 2723 at Terminal A. Ready to taxi.
Takeoff speeds. Wind 0, slope 0.
710, hold position, sir. You're going the wrong way.
V1 speed is 136. Rotation at 147. And V2 at 159.
36 left, you're approaching 18 right.
Those are all set. We're ready for a push and start.
Okay,
Push back.
I'm ready to taxi.
And we're nose to the right.
America 5710, do a 180, continue down Mike 1.
Okay, before start below the lines, auxiliary pump is on. Takeoff data has been briefed.
yeah, I know, okay, do 180,
Make that a 5,000. Swall code 0776. That's set.
November 49er, runway 36 left, taxi by November, Mike 1, sir.
And parking brake is released.
Wait, was it? What was that runway?
November 49er, runway 36 left, taxi by November, Mike.
G'day there, we're also ready.
Mike 1.
Taxi to November 36, taxi to runway 36 left.
Windows,
yeah,
doors closed, doors
November,
closed,
Mike
beacon
1.
in go
November
on,
November
beacon
49er,
is on,
correct, sir.
ignition alpha for the start.
Memphis ground Delta 4114 with you, do you copy?
AP is on bead, AP is on bus.
4114, Memphis ground, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Memphis ground Delta 4114 requesting taxi.
Departure check completed. Live estimate inserted. Release parking brakes.
Delta 4114, taxi runway.
You'll be staying there.
taxi by
Parking brake is
November, Mike
released.
1.
Or will be released as soon as I figure out my key spot. There it is.
Push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Okay, we're being clear to start. Starting number 3 first. Everything's already up there. Number 3. Enter is rising.
Memphis ground, good evening. Southwest 2623, ready to taxi. 36 center.
There's 19. Fuel set on. EGT is rising. EGT stable.
710,
Start engine 1.
119.7, have a great flight today.
What is the power? I'm 57.0.
It's 20. Engine 1 set on.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake is set.
Americana. Delta 4114.
Okay, 1 and 3 are on. We'll select
4114.
flap 20. 22, sorry.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass being removed.
Okay, we're taxiing on 1 and 3 only until we get down at least cross runway 09. Once we're on 09 on Charlie, we'll go the other engine. I think we'll take the full length if we can. They might put us on Sierra all the way down the middle, but you never know. Information is Bravo. And transponder on. Start checklist.
Memphis ground, Southwest 2623, how do you read me?
And the ice is not required. APU is remaining on for the taxi until the center engine is on. Electrical panel is
Good
automatic.
evening, sir, ready to taxi. Terminal
Up to
A,
set, spoils
over
around.
to 36 center when you're ready.
A flight control check.
Southwest 2623, Memphis ground. Good evening, sir. Runway 36 center, taxi via November Papa Juliet Romeo 36 center.
Don't know what's up with that.
November Papa Juliet Romeo for Southwest 2623, thank you.
Controls checked.
November 49er, Memphis ground. Do you have a problem, sir?
Yes, there's just an aircraft in front of me that's
Trim is
pushed
set.
back and is blocking the whole taxiway.
Briefing's
not
completed.
moving.
Seatbelt signs are on. That's up to the
Well,
line. V
sir,
speeds have
we
been
will
checked.
contact them. Southwest
Swinging on
361,
AAD
Memphis
radar and
ground.
flight.
Good evening, sir.
Taxi light to
Southwest
taxi.
2623,
Target
hold
light is
position,
on.
please.
And we're ready.
Hold position 2623.
November 49er, continue holding position for the Southwest. Try to get this conga line straightened out for you.
Okay, hold position in the front.
4114, monitor tower, 119.7. Have a great flight today. Southwest 361, Memphis ground. Do you request progressive taxi, sir?
This is Charlie. I do believe so.
Memphis ground, this is Southwest 361. Can you launch it?
Southwest 361, runway 36 left, taxi by November, Mike 1.
Let's have a look.
Southwest 361, we're still at the gate. It might be because we have the Dream Team hearing, but...
Oh, copy that, Southwest 361, November 49er. Continue holding position.
Hold position November 49er.
Yeah, that's Charlie.
2623.
Memphis ground, FedEx 1574. Information Bravo at the ramp area holding short of Charlie.
FedEx 1574 heavy, Memphis ground. Good evening, sir. Taxi to runway 36 center, taxi via Sierra.
Give that. Taxi to 36 center.
Via Sierra.
Got it.
1574, taxi runway 36 center, taxi via Sierra, Romeo, cross runway 9er.
First Sierra, then Romeo, cross runway 09er, FedEx 1574 heavy. Okay, we're cleared all the way down Sierra, so we're going to...
Cubic ground American 383, Mike 8, Mike at
we're
Mike
gonna go around,
intersection, looking to go to the
no, we're
gate.
going to go into Victor, because he's coming northbound. Those guys going straight through. Yes, they are.
American 383, Memphis ground. Welcome to Memphis, sir. Taxi to the gate via Mike 6.
Mike 6 to American 383, thank you.
Keeping that speed under 18, stopping this guy. Cheeky. Okay, Victor is here. Turning left on Victor.
Memphis ground, November for another. Is there a way I can make like a U-turn and take a different taxiway?
November 49er, I understand your position. There is a Southwest jet right behind you, sir.
Okay.
Sir. Northwest 49, sorry for the delay, sir.
Next right is south.
Southwest jet in front of you is doing his pushback. He will be getting in line to this dance down the conga line to the runway in just a moment.
You okay?
Southwest 2623. Continue standing by for the conga line down to the runway.
You got it, 2623.
Being cleared across 09er. I believe it's not active anymore.
Y'all still standing by. Please enjoy some blues from B.B. King and some barbecue here at Memphis.
They deliver.
Memphis ground, American 2485, clear 36 left, and we're heading to Terminal Charlie.
American 2485, welcome to Memphis, sir. Taxi the terminal via...
Okay, we'll start number 2.
7.
Number 2 running.
7 at Terminal American 2485.
And 2 rising.
American 2485, let me give you a correction on that. Mike 7 November for the terminal.
Mike 7 November at Terminal American 2485.
As 19. Fuel on.
Ground 2045 looks like somebody's blocking up November. Any chance we could just head north on November right Alpha and right on to Charlie to the gate?
Affirmative 2485.
Roger.
Memphis ground TWA 25. We'd like to.
Engine is
taxi
stable. Good
instructions.
start. Shut down APU.
TWA 25. Alright, taxi by Juliet Romeo.
Juliet
Takeoff
Romeo,
below the line.
say 36 center or 36 left.
Base speeds have
TWA
been checked.
25.
EAD is checked. Radar is
TWA 25,
not equipped.
36 center.
FCP.
36 center, Juliet and Romeo, the 36 center, TWA 25.
That's set. Profile is now on. Auto flight set. FCP is set. And we can extend the lights. E4 takeoff checks are complete. Not a bad looking little airport, this one. Not that it's little.
Memphis ground, Southwest 361, just missed the barbecue, but not as good as Kansas City, but definitely good. With information Bravo, we are ready to taxi with hard rank 36 left.
Southwest 361, Roger, runway 36 left, taxi by November Mike 1.
Runway 36 left, view November Mike 1, Southwest 361.
November 49er, runway 36 left, taxi by November Mike 1, follow Southwest jet, front EQ.
Taxi to runway 36 left, via November Mike 1, and taxi behind the aircraft in front of me.
Southbound, Southwest 23, runway 36 left, taxi via standby.
Still a great looking airplane.
Southwest 26.3, runway 36 taxi by November Papa, Juliet Romeo.
November Papa Juliet Romeo to 36 center, Southwest 2623, thank you.
Not a problem, Southwest 26.3, type up the
Memphis ground, Southwest 361. Just wondering, what was the departure frequency again?
Southwest 26.3,
Well, can you get the, do you know what the departure frequency is for Southwest 361? I forgot that I accidentally erased it.
That reminds me, we've got some departure frequencies to sort out as well.
1, your departure frequency will be 124.15.
Okay, looking at the camera, we've got
Southwest 361.
signs in automatic, auto brake is RTO, and we have a green box.
119.7, very fine, good day.
Going Tower 1197, Southwest 361. Thank you for traffic control and have a good night.
Well, that's going on, EVA 107 with a check.
Aircraft region 4x5.
Okay, EVA 107, we just finished our pushback and right now is requesting taxi to the runway 36 center.
Aircraft calling Memphis ground, say call sign, please.
EVA 107, Echo Victor Alpha 107. Let's go on, EVA 107, we just pushed down the Golf 105 and right now is requesting taxi.
EVA 197, runway 36 center, taxi via Sierra Romeo, cross runway 9er.
Roger, taxi runway 36 center via Sierra Romeo and cross runway 9er. John, question EVA 107.
November 49er, Monitor Tower, 119.7, have a very fine, good day, son.
Monitoring tower, contacting tower, November 49er, bye-bye.
God love some military equipment over there. That's hot. Very nice. We'll get over the tower soon, I hope. Hopefully he'll pick us up on it. Might let them the tower anyway.
FedEx 1574, Marshall Tower 119.7, good day.
Mount Tower 119.7, VATUSA 1574 heavy. There we go. Back on radio 1.
Welcome to Memphis. Vacate right 1 able. Upon vacating, contact ground 121.9er.
Right 1 able, ground 29er, American 74, thanks.
Southwest 361, line up and wait 36 left.
Line of away, 36 left, Southwest 361.
Park brake set.
FedEx 1574 heavy. Memphis Tower, good evening. Line up and wait, runway 36 center.
Line up right, runway 36 and FedEx 1574 heavy.
Southwest 361. Wind calm, RNF salon, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 36 left, Southwest 361.
Zero for 9er, holding short, runway 36 left.
Sterling
Set up.
6969, Memphis Tower, good evening, continue approach.
High intensity lights are on and landing lights are on.
Bus 361, contact departure 124.15, have a great night.
12415, Southwest 361, thank you for air control, have a good night.
November 4 9er, winds calm, fly heading 315, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff.
Fly, heading 15, clear for takeoff, runway 36 left, November 4 9er.
Memphis Tower, Southwest 2623, standing by on Romeo for 36 Charlie.
Southwest 2623, Memphis Tower, please hold short.
Holding short, 2623.
November 4 9er, contact departure 124.15, have a great flight. November 4 9er, contact departure 124.15. FedEx 1574 heavy, wind calm. RNAV Swan, runway 36 center, clear for takeoff.
Runway 36 center, clear for takeoff, FedEx 1574 heavy. Clear for takeoff. Looking to stabilize.
Southwest 2023, line runway 36 there behind with departing traffic.
Takeoff are set.
Line on the way, Southwest 2623.
S-speed low.
And 2623, it will be a 2-minute delay.
100 knots.
Roger, 2623.
V1. Rotate. V2. Positive rate, gear up.
FedEx 1574, heavy contact departure 124.15, a brief flight.
Oh, departure, FedEx 1574, connect.
Tower East.
Southwest 361, contact Memphis Center on 133.65, have a good night.
Memphis Center 13325, Southwest 361, thank you for start control, have a good night.
November 49, and left heading 270, climb and maintain 7,000.
It was okay for November 49, you cut out for me.
November 49, turn left heading 270, climb and maintain 7,000.
So left heading 270, climb and maintain for level 7,000.
Climb first, sir.
November 49.
Departure, FedEx 1574 heavy out of 3,800, full 5.
FedEx 1574, Memphis departure, radar contact.
Flap retracts. Leveling off.
November 49, sorry, November 49, proceed to direct draft.
November 49, proceed to, please repeat that. You keep, like, cutting out. Your mic keeps cutting out for me.
November 49, proceed direct Delta, Romeo, Alpha, Sierra, Tango.
Proceed direct, proceed direct, Delta, Romeo Alpha, Sierra Tango, November 49.
FedEx 15 Central, trying to maintain 16,000.
I'll maintain 16,000, 1574. On 6. On thrust. So hand fly it a little bit. Don't get enough chance to hand fly the old MD. It's an interesting airplane to fly, really. Of a pitch exciting problem. That's why they had all the
Memphis departure,
auto-flight system.
2623, climbing 5,000 for flight level 100.
It's almost fly-by-wire, this thing. It's got a pitch stability augmentation system, but it doesn't actually have a
Northwest 26 to 23, Memphis departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 16,000. Proceed direct to Northwest 26, 23, climb and maintain 16,000, fly the South 1 departure.
There's 10,000. Lights.
2623 climbing to 16,000, flying to 1 departure.
November 49, climb and maintain 13,000.
Climb and maintain flight level 13,000.
November 49, climb and maintain 13,000, that's what you filed.
Oh yeah, 12,000, sorry about that, I thought you said 13,000.
Pitch over a little. Okay, give it to the autopilot. Flight 1 engaged.
FedEx 1574, contact Memphis Center 133.65, have a good night.
That's again for 1574, sorry.
FedEx 1574, contact Memphis Center on 133.65, have a good night.
Memphis 133.65, FedEx 1574. 133.65. Memphis Control, FedEx 1574 is climbing through flight level 140. Say again, 14,000.
FedEx 1574, Memphis Center, latitude. Climbing through flight level 230.
Flight level 230, FedEx 1574. 230 set.
Memphis Center, FedEx
Takeoff checks.
000 heavy. Through flight level 230.
Landing gear is up, lights are out. Flaps and sats are up and retracted. Spoiler is disarmed, auto brake is off. Flight takeoff selector is 15. Yeah, it is checked. Overhead is on automatic. Takeoff checks complete.
Memphis Center, latitude.
Memphis Center, FedEx 1307 heavy descending via the high for 1 arrival.
FedEx 1307, latitude.
Memphis Center, American 1325 with you, flight level 380.
I'm sorry, that's the numbers.
Memphis Center, American 1325 with you, flight level 380.
Yes, sir. From Memphis Center, 132.55.
32.55 American 1325.
Memphis Center, Southwest 361, request climb.
Southwest 26.2. Roger, hunting flight level 230.
Southwest
There's
360.
the map currently.
Request climb.
Negative 1 indicating you're at 16,000 right now.
That's us.
Southwest
2623.
Cool, not too much on
All
that direction.
about FedEx 121, contact Memphis Approach 125.8.
Over to Memphis Approach 25.8 for FedEx 121, thanks for the help. See you.
FedEx 87, contact Approach 125.8.
Message for FedEx 87.
FedEx 87, contact Approach 125.8, and you can continue to descend down to 16,000.
Roger, again, descend 16,000, contacting approach 125.8. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Aeroplane Smart Approach 125.8.
Memphis Center, Southwest 2623 with you, flight level 160, direct to Yoke Uniform Romeo India Charlie Hotel.
Airport 1 Memphis Center, good.
Southwest 2623.
Yes, I'm going to get 16,000. We're trying to fight with the there now. I get traffic here, 12 o'clock. Turn left heading, 240, traffic, climbing fight over 230.
Flight level 330 and turn left, repeat the heading please.
Negative, sir. I need a left turn now, heading 320. I maintain flight level 330. Indicated at 16,000.
Memphis Center, FedEx 367 Heavy,
That's one,
flight
that's
level 257 for flight level 240, direct
that's it.
speaker speed
1010.
restricted 250 knots.
2992, sorry. That's all set.
Memphis Center, Southwest 361, we're gonna get climbed soon.
Air France 9, just in the scroll frequency.
FedEx 1534, contact Memphis Center 132.55. Southwest 361, contact Memphis Center 132.55.
Memphis Center 132.55, Southwest 361.
One thing about flying boxes, you don't need to make passenger announcements. That said, it can get a bit boring. It's not a particularly long flight, this one, to be honest. Might be time to sort what's going on. Charter.
118, maintain 16,000.
Air France 9, heading 280, flight level 10.
Smook.
FedEx 1307, contact Memphis, code 125.8.
125.8, FedEx 1307 Heavy.
United 2118, contact Memphis, code 1258.
125.8.
UWA 25, Memphis Center, up.
The Memphis Center TWA 25 climbing out of 12,000 feet for 16.
Memphis Center, good evening. FedEx 42 Heavy with you, climbing through 10,000 for 16,000 runway heading.
I'm sorry, last second. Go on, good.
Yeah, Memphis Center, good evening. FedEx 42 Heavy with you, climbing through 10,000 for 16,000, sign heading 0.
It does spot up there next to November. Just want to be on the top of that area, I think.
United FedEx 0000, contact temperature 42058.
15825, FedEx 0 heavy.
Yeah, could end up down here somewhere. Somewhere along there. On the southeast side of Dublin.
TW825, Memphis Center, climbing out of 14,000 for 16.
Roger, climbing, maintain flight level 230.
230, TW825.
November 17 miles from the Memphis Aerospace, on the side off line, weather service, will come to the advisor, please take care.
Say again, was that call for 739 Victor November?
Hey, thanks for leading aerospace, weather service, will come to the advisor, frequency, please.
Alright, thanks, sir. Good night. Over to 22.8, 739 Victor November.
FedEx 42 Memphis on the climbing cam, flight level 230.
Okay, Combo Epic, call level 320, FedEx 42.
Negative, sir, 230, 23,000.
Okay, sorry about that. 230. Yeah, I cut it in a little bit muffled there, Center. 230, FedEx 42.
It's 1574, still at 230.
I'm sorry, what was that?
FedEx 1574.
Yes, sir, you're supposed to contact Memphis 13255.
I went through to decimal 55, FedEx 1574. 13255. Memphis Center, FedEx 1574, maintaining flight level 230.
FedEx station calling Memphis, sorry, FedEx 1574 receiver, now climb flight level 270.
Flight level 270, FedEx 1574. 270, set.
Memphis Center, 783, with me flight level 230, I am approximately 4 minutes.
270 or open climb?
Delta 783 Memphis Center, thank you, and just squawk 2674 with Addons, please. Westwind 209, descend flight level 240.
240 for Westman 20.
FedEx 2240. Delta 783, thank you, radar contact, break FedEx 2240, turn right again, heading 180 degrees, and descend flight level 280.
Left 180 and flight level 280, 2240.
FedEx 1574, climb flight level 330. FedEx 1574, climb flight level 330.
Flight level 330, FedEx 1574.
Delta 783, descend by the barbecue to arrival, landing north, altimeter 3028.
Alright, see this in the first Delta 783. Memphis Center, Delta 4114.
Goodbye.
Yeah, 370 still there. Get the profile.
Yeah, I've been back for a while actually. Yeah, American 1947 with you on frequency. American 1947, roger, thank you. Southwest 361, you just left my airspace, Kansas City Center, not online at this time. Monitor Unicorn 122.8, have a great flight.
Running Unicorn 122.8, Southwest 361, thank you for the air traffic control, have a good night.
You too. FedEx 1574, stop climb at flight level 310, that will be your cruising level today.
Flight level 310, final level 1574.
FedEx 645, descend flight level 320.
Descend flight level 320, we're ready, FedEx 645.
That's alright, we've got a tailwind of 107 knots.
Memphis Center TWA 25, we're at 23,000 feet, requesting higher.
TWA 25, roger, climb initially only flight level 250.
Climb to flight level 250, TWA 25.
Yeah, it'll be flat 50 today.
Memphis Center, Southwest 2623 with you, flight level 230.
FedEx 2623, roger.
Yeah, it's down here. 13425.
Altitude.
1,000 to go.
Southwest 2623, climb flight level 270.
1023 light. Simultaneous
departure.
Simultaneous ILS approach is in use. Notice airmen. New mid-turning machinery available. On initial contact, advise having new mid or default to the beach landing
TWA 25,
Indianapolis International Airport. Pre-departure clearance is
280, TWA 25.
Information for Indianapolis International Airport available on request. Operate transponder in mode
EVO 167, that's a 7. Roger, do you receive voice?
Advise on initial contact. You'll have information teller. Indianapolis International Airport native information teller. 01540. 1270 and 8. Visibility 10. Light level.
FedEx 1574, contact India
11955. Shielding 3,200 overpass. Temperature 3. 2.1. Altimeter 3030.
West 209, send 123
left, 23 right. Simultaneous
FedEx
ILS
1574, contact India 119.55.
Go to 119.55 for next 1574. On 19.55 set.
Memphis Center, requesting 5 minutes away from Carco.
Indianapolis International Airport native information.
FedEx 869, contact Memphis Center 193.2.55.
Left 270 and 8.
Memphis Center,
Visibility
FedEx
10. Light level. Few clouds at 1,700. Ceiling 3,200 overpass. Temperature 3. 2.1.
991, climb and maintain flight level 320. Climb and maintain flight level 320, that's a 991. FedEx 721 Heavy, Washington Center is currently offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change to advisory is approved. Control the flight, we'll see you.
Okay, so FedEx 1574, flight level 310.
FedEx 1574, Heavy and Center, good evening, welcome aboard. FedEx 1574, heavy traffic for 12 o'clock to 9 miles, opposite direction, flight level 320.
Go for traffic, FedEx 1574.
AC 47 to 58, traffic opposite direction, 6 miles, flight level 310.
Yeah, it was over there.
AC 47 58, there we got the traffic in sight. Maintain visual separation, contact Memphis Center, 132.55, safe flight connect. 132.55, AC 4758.
See if we have the arrival all set. Landing and departing, runway 23 left and right. Yeah, that one. Could go anywhere after fire. Don't have that set. Struck it in, we have a star, which is a Smook 2. One.
1357, total 230.
Update that. And
13 at 57, Navy Center, good evening, climb and maintain for level 300.
23 left is our preferred. I struck that in.
300, FedEx 15.
Ember. And I'll assume it's the runway 23 left ILS. Insert all that stuff. Clang, eh?
Yeah, center, go ahead. Looks like you get later.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Delta 8863, copy that, dealer. Indianapolis Center, Southwest 1577 with you.
There we go. Ember.
25,300. Sorry, the aircraft check in, aircraft frame again, please. Southwest 1577.
There's Ember, right there. Just remember, direct to wake. Racer.
Indianapolis Center, Pacific 7571 coming up on top of descent.
Above 12,000.
Pacific 7571 descent, maintain 10,000. The Port Columbus altimeter is 3024. You're going to maintain 10,000 and copy the altimeter, Pacific 7571.
Okay. Cherries.
The Southwest checking in, I don't have you. Can you flash that in, please?
Above 10. Edo. Above 7, 230 knots. Night above 6 and 210 knots. And vectors into the ILS. Just about right there. Yep, Ramey's the last one, then we get a vector. ILS approach, the minimums is 200, which is already set. Inbound course 230.
FedEx 1574 Heavy, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Descend and maintain flight level 240, FedEx 1574.
Pacific 7571, contact in the center 124.8, throw the pipe to you.
124.8 for Pacific 7571, man. Thanks for the ATC today, appreciate it.
See you.
I think that's on the send now, so we'll pull it. Start on down. We might make it a VS. 1100. Still the descent forecast.
FedEx 1357 Heavy Indy.
Go ahead.
FedEx 1357 Heavy, climb maintain flight level 400.
Okay, so descent is already down here. 290 is 271 at 127. Which ones are we doing? We're doing 292114. 21127. Almost there now. 21282.
City Center, good evening, American 123, flight level 230.
78.
American 123, Indy Center, good evening, welcome aboard.
14288.
Climb and maintain, stand line.
Indy Center, Delta 3033, flight level 220.
American 123, climb maintain for level 240.
240, American 123, good evening.
Good evening. The other aircraft checking at takeoff sign.
Delta 3033.
On the ground, 27088.
Delta 3033, Indy Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 280, please.
And maintain flight level 280, level 230.
Set forecast set. We can go back in the profile. Cloud cover up here.
FedEx 1574, contact Indy Center 124.8, safe flight, good night.
124.8, FedEx 1574.
Indianapolis Center, Freight Dog 1601, 23,000, level
24.8, set. Yeah, Center FedEx 1574, descending flight level 240.
FedEx 1574, Indy Center, good evening, descend and maintain 14,000.
Delta 14000, FedEx 1574. 14,000.
Indy Center, this is Delta 1112 with you at 13,000.
And the QNH
Delta 1112,
3030.
Maintain flight level 230.
That's set.
Flight level 230, Delta 1112.
And set.
Could we also start proceeding direct to our VOR for Delta 1112 too?
Gotta love a 92 knot crosswind. That's why she's flying sideways.
Delta 1112, proceed direct Tillman, resume on navigation.
Resume on navigation, Delta 1112.
Kennedy Center, Flight 9815, runway in sight, cancel IFR.
Airflight 9815, roger, IFR cancellation is received.
Still looking good, the old bird. I'll just pop some brake here. Once more drag. Give it all of it.
Indianapolis Center, United 2316, with you climbing to 12,700 from 14,000.
Center 2316, Indy Center, good evening, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb and maintain flight level 230, United 2316.
Kennedy Center, Flight 9815, we are clear of the runway on Delta, holding on Alpha.
Airflight 9815, taxi to the ramp via Alpha, go.
Alpha after the ramp, Airflight 9815.
FedEx 1574, contacted the approach 121.1, good night.
Let's say again, frequency, sorry, 1574. On 18.1.
FedEx 1574, just confirm that was 121.1.
Yeah, but that 121 doesn't one. FedEx 1574, thanks. 121.1, set. In the approach, FedEx 1574, information Delta descending to 14,000.
FedEx 1574, Indianapolis. Indianapolis altimeter 3030. Indianapolis landing, dial expect vectors for the ILS runway 23 right approach.
Select ILS 23 right approach, FedEx 1574. We wanted left. How do we get from left to right? Right to left, 23 right.
American 2304, contact tower 120.9, LLC.
Might request yellow. Yeah. Don't have any spoiler anymore.
American 2304 Indianapolis.
Go ahead.
You can contact tower 120.90. We'll see you.
Stay right there. 120.90 is great weight from American 2304.
FedEx 1574, just a request if we can take 23 left, that's nearer to our parking.
I have your request, stand by. FedEx 1574, contact Indy approach on, let's see, 124.65. He'll get you sequence around for the left side.
104.65 FedEx 1574, thanks. In the approach, FedEx 1574, flight at maintaining 14,000.
FedEx 1574, heading India approach, good evening. The flight heading 050 for now, instead of maintain 1000. You can expect vectors for the ILS approach, runway 23 left.
Delta 1000, heading 050, expecting 23 left, FedEx 1574.
Your 6 Bravo Lima, turn left heading 320, first with ILS approach, runway 23 left.
320 to the ILS and 123 left.
Cool. So we're not going to the right runway anymore, we're going to the left, and then when we vacate on Delta 7, we just track up Delta and make a turn right into our apron.
Clear 6 Bravo Lima, you are 7 miles from Pacer, turn left heading 260, maintain 2,600 till establishment localizer, cleared ILS runway 23 left approach.
There's the Google Earth view, you can see down here, if we zoom in, there's 23 left, vacate on there, come up here.
262. Here, keep those instructions for safety, probably.
And there's a whole bunch of FedEx airplanes just sitting right there on the ground.
Clear 6 Bravo Lima without a problem. You are
Three haulers.
6 miles from Pacer, turn
DC-10s
left
and
heading
MD11s.
260, maintain 2,600 till establishment localizer, cleared ILS runway 23 left approach.
260 on the heading, down to 2,600, maintain left establishment, runway 23 left. We're in 6 Bravo Lima.
What's the tower?
FedEx 1574 heavy, descend to maintain 6,000.
That's 6,000, FedEx 1574 heavy. 6,000 is set. Let's check out some lights. Lift that up. I reckon it looks fun. Look at that flash of light go across the purple. Beautiful.
Here 6 Bravo Lima, contact Indy Tower, 120.9 per day.
120.9 earlier, 86 Bravo Lima, thanks for the help.
Get a ground frequency sorted as well. Radio 2. Ground 1219. Already there. Lots of speed up here. Should be 230. Don't know why it's slowing down so much. 230 it is.
FedEx 1574 Heavy, tend to maintain 40.
Down to 4,000, FedEx 1574 Heavy. 4,000, flaps are out. That's slats. $10,000 feet. We've been flying course 050 instead of heading. I didn't notice. Funny. Quiet on this side of the airfield. Looks like I've got our Addons receiving a beam. Now that they're on the correct side of the airfield. Into the cloud. And Active Sky 2016 is still very pleasing to the eye. Any luck, will stay managed all the way down. Manage speed. They could turn us now if they needed to.
November 339er, turn right heading 350, vectors for the ILS on rate 23 left approach. For just ILS, was there any altitude change there? We missed that part. FedEx 1574 heavy, turn left heading 320, vectors for the ILS on rate 23 left approach. FedEx 1574 Heavy, turn left heading 320.
Everything 320, FedEx 1574 Heavy. Three, 2-0. Set.
Altitude.
1,000 to go. Flaps. Flap 15.
FedEx 1574 Heavy, you are 11 miles from Beaver, turn left heading 260, maintain 4,000 till 1,000, localizer cleared, ILS runway 23 left approach.
Heading 260 and clear the ILS approach, runway 23 left, FedEx 1574. 260 set.
Remember 339ers had to maintain 5,000. So you got for November 339? Remember 339ers had to maintain 5,000. 25 November 339.
Give a bit of extra speed in there. Make it about 95. Clear the approach. Approach land is armed. Checklist. Windshield anti-ice is on. Seatbelt signs are auto. Lights are on. Status page checked. Seatbelt signs are on and fastened. Briefing is complete. Altimeter set 3030. Minimums are set 200. Radio is tuned. You can ID them. Drop them both. And checklist lights are set. Spoiler can be armed. Auto brake is medium. Spinning on gear and flaps. Let's chuck the anti-ices in. It's only 3 degrees out there. We have been in cloud.
Indianapolis, this is Tuesday for 601 at flight level 147, descent to flight level 140 at an altitude of 220.
Lima Uniform Foxtrot 0427 Alpha, India approach, good evening. Descend via the Snake Pit 1 arrival, runway 23 left transition. You can expect ILS runway 23 left.
Localizer and glider are alive.
3030.
FMS speed. That's an increase. Don't like it.
Can I request runway 23 flight for arrival?
Ups 28.
Lima Uniform Foxtrot 0427 Alpha, that should not be a problem. You expect 23 right for arrival.
Expecting 23 right for arrival, thank you. 23 right, good.
Current speed is 152.
Over 339er, turn left heading 26. Left 260, November 339er. And November 339er is going to maintain 4,000.
Want to get down?
Yeah, down to 4, November 339er. FedEx 1574 Heavy, contact Indy Tower 12049, good day.
Hotel 120.9, FedEx 1574 Heavy. 1009. Indy Tower, FedEx 1574 Heavy on runway 23 left.
FedEx 1574 Heavy, wind at 270 at 8, runway 23 left, cleared to land.
23 left, cleared to land, FedEx 1574 Heavy. 2500, check. The runway is still obscured. There it is. Just under that cloud. Okay, there's the other marker. Flaps 35. Taking all the way to flap 50. Flap 50, the apparent speed 152. And flap 50 set. Landing checklist complete. Being cleared to land, runways inside. My airplane. Stable.
Steady, Alpha Star, November 339 on the glide slope, runway 23 left.
And November 339er continue.
Didn't give it clear to land number 2. It's unusual.
The target November 339, that came in broken.
And November 339er continue, please.
Approaching minimum. Minimum.
Landing.
November 339er, do you copy? Continue.
I copy continue, November 339.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Versus.
And FedEx 1574 Heavy, welcome to Indianapolis. Exit left when able.
Make left oval 1574. .30 knots, there we go, on the high speed. FedEx 1574, vacated Delta 7.
November 5th, or FedEx 1574, contact ground 121.90. Good day.
Over ground, point 9, FedEx 1574.
November 339er, wind at 270 at 8, run.
Ground, FedEx 1574, vacated on Delta 7 for the cargo.
FedEx 1574 Heavy, taxi to the FedEx ramp via Delta.
FedEx ramp via Delta 1574. And us can go off.
Ground, good evening, corporate 495 Delta Bravo, holding short, Mike, ready to taxi.
Corporate 495 Delta Bravo, runway 23 left, taxi via Mike, Delta 1, cross runway 32 at Delta.
Right, runway 23 left, we'll taxi via Mike, Delta 1, and we'll cross 32. Hi, Delta Bravo, thanks.
Okay, lead off on number 2, starting the...
And corporate 5 Delta Bravo, also, can I get you to reset transport block 6, approaching 3441, 3441.
Roger, we'll squawk 3441 in the box, 5 Delta Bravo.
Oh, grand. Just in time. You want them to both be at the same time?
Ground. Delta 20, looking to pick up IFR to Memphis with Delta.
Hey, last aircraft looking for clearance, again, call sign?
Yeah, I think good enough to take off after landing check.
IFR to Memphis with Delta.
APU's on. Lights are
Hey,
fired.
WP420,
Stabilizer trim. I'll move that.
Did you not receive that?
Stabilizer trim to 3.
Oh, I may have missed it. Let me look back up there 1 second. 420.
Flaps up. Just checking. Oh.
And FedEx 1574, traffic coming off.
Auto brakes off,
23 left,
spoils subtracted, radar is off,
hold short is
pressure is normal. Going up in there. It's Delta. Yeah, we will. Save that aircraft waiting for us.
Delta across 23, taxiway Mike for November, return air.
Itty bitty airplane. Yeah, we're going up in here. It's behind that 777.
And FedEx 1574, continue taxi.
Continue taxi 1574. APU is on. And running.
Crown corporate 495 Delta Bravo, holding short 23 left at Delta 2.
Hey, corporate 5 Delta Bravo, contact tower 120.9. Have a great flight. We'll see you next time.
We'll go to the tower, thanks. Delta 5,
Airport 5 Delta Bravo.
Indy ground 3420. We got our PDC. We got a couple questions for you.
Jockey 420, go ahead.
Yeah, it's on our PDC. It says our departure frequency is 121.9, but that's ground. And then we also got a taxiway kilo to contact departure on 2495. Is that correct?
Must have got reversed at kilo, contact ground 121.9 for taxi, expecting runway 23 left. The departure frequency is 124.95.
Could be some of those.
Gotcha. I figured those were backed up, but just wanted to verify 420. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks for taking my apologies.
Indy ground, United 107 on the ramp with Delta. Ready to copy IFR to Memphis.
Hey, United 107, thank you for Delta. I just sent you a private chat. I was looking to find out your filed altitude is incorrect for directional flight. Would you like flight level 330 or 350? Disregard.
Here we are.
Hey, United 107, expect PDC.
All the way to the top. Go ahead and shut down number 2. There we go. Okay, parking brake. Wipers are off. APU is on the power. APU is now on the bleed. Shut down 1 and 3.
In Indianapolis, ground TWA 25.
TWA 25, taxi to the ramp via Bravo Tango.
Bravo Tango to the ramp, TWA 25.
Yep. And shutdown checks. IRS is off, emergency power is off, anti-ice is off. Default can go off too. Ignition override is off. Emergency lights off. All these things off. Beacon is off too. And we're all done. Well, our stairs are coming, so we can get out of the airplane. In slightly wet, very cold Indianapolis. Cool. So PMDG MD11, only available for FSX and I guess FS9 as well, maybe. Not for sale at PMDG anymore, unfortunately. I think they sell them at Aerosoft still, possibly as a hard copy only, and I think only for FSX. It's not available for P3D. It's not available for sale at PMDG either, even though they're the ones that made it. Kind of. Bill Grosky actually made it, but I won't go into that. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed that flight. So I certainly have. Great opportunity to get the good old MD11 back out. Don't know what these GSS guys are doing, but they're playing Ring-a-Ring-a Rosie with cargo containers apparently. Cool. Anyhow, we have a means to exit the airplane, and I think we'll do that now. Hope you enjoyed the flight. This is Musical Labor signing off. Catch you guys next time.